chance. And an early goal, if you don't mind. So the Jaffas taking the lead just 2 minutes in.
Yeah, totally agree with that. I mean, Goodchild's going to do the same thing at the other end as he's just done there, and it works out to Mooney. So,
in fact, it is Goodchild now. He got a foot on it, but it was blocked. It is Cooper. And then Swan will look to bring it across. He's dealt with initially, but not too well. And that one, terrible scramble in the goal area. Well, there's still plenty of time left, isn't there? We've just passed the 18-minute mark, so even in this half, a lot of time to find an equaliser before the break. Majerovski, in the meantime, has managed to break through here. There's still Majerovski's shaken off a couple, although he's run into a dead end now. And with Ben Hay off the post and out. Wow.
Been associated with it have come back into this league, have been surprised of how good a standard it is, and we're expecting a major drop, whilst obviously the standard's better in the A-League.
Well, here's a chance for Goodchild. He's been played in here, and Cooper will have the shot. It's straight at Swancott, though, and it's easy pickings in the end for the former National League keeper.
So it's been a little bit quiet this afternoon so far.
And here's a chance for Mooney, who just puts it over the bar.
He just will not be happy with that if he watches it later.
Almost very Tony Kroos-esque from the Euros this morning. That one's gone forward, and Cooper has actually beaten his man here. He's pulled up lame. Cooper with an assured finish and squares it up for Olympic. Probably a couple of minutes. I'll go with 2. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it'll be about 2 minutes. I mean, we've had a couple of injuries, etc.
Establish a book thanks to Top Better. Meanwhile, it's Jensen. He swings it back in. There's a crowd of bodies. McNaughton has a lash. He can't find a way through.
Oh, but right on half time.
But Jensen can.
Oh, that's an absolute killer for an opposing coach. Absolutely on half time, and Lambton will go in ecstatic with it, with a strike like that. Entertaining because of how much is riding on this. You know, this game is really a premiership game for me in a lot of ways for Olympic. If they get the job done today, they're still right in it. If not, it gets a lot harder. A lot harder because they've got to, they have to make up points. They're playing catch up.
And Lambton would have played Magic, Edgeworth and Olympic already. A result today pushes them closer to the top 4 spot, and they've played the top 3 sides.
It's a good ball for Goodchild, and he makes no mistake. Kane Goodchild, Olympics' most prolific marksman, has his 12th goal of the season, and more importantly right now, meanwhile, it's a battle in the middle of the park. It's fallen for Bertos now. He looks to set Cooper free. He manages to get across over. He's drawn the corner. Yeah, a little bit of holding, not too much in it. Could have gone either way, as Bertos will take a free kick. It's not a bad one. In fact, there's that was Goodchild on it. Just couldn't quite get good enough contact, so...
Do you like that balance you're talking about between them? Because one's a worker, a real worker in Bailey, and the other one is very creative.
Cooper manages to get that across and left Swancott with a bit of work to do. I don't think that was his intent, but the free kick comes in. It's not too bad. Wood can't quite get onto it.
And it wasn't low enough.
And now a chance maybe for Remington. And a penalty, no, for free offside. It was all happening there. Looks for the switch of play. Bird will get in the way of it and bring this down. Now Bertos. And it's Spencer. And then Bird. And a great last-ditch effort from Tippett. And that is Bertos.
That's a lot better from Olympic.
And Lucas.
Swancott
for
coming.
One over. Swancott has come. Hasn't quite got best fist on it, but the follow-up shot is tame. And it's dealt with off the line. And Isabel's a